length 0, right? All right, I forgot to mention, like, on the other hand, indices can vary across data constructors. So for example, here we're putting 0. If we add n nat instead, like A, we'll get, Agda will complain, wait a second, this is not n. You cannot put this, you have to put n there. So let's go back to the right way. Okay, so the length of an empty vector is going to be 0. The length of a const cell, well, we've got an element at the head. We've got, we've got a vector of length n, and here I'm quantifying over the length of the tail. Okay? So this parameter to the type constructor is implicit, much like the parameter of length, because it can be inferred when we pass the vector in. So this is saying a const cell has got an element, it's got a tail of some length n. When you put them together, the resulting length will be n plus 1, which makes sense, right? I also forgot to mention another syntactic shortcut. If the type of the parameter itself can be inferred by looking later, by looking at its surrounding, we can tell Agda to do so by putting this for all. So we don't need to say that this is a natural number. So again, it's a shortcut. Another thing to notice is that I'm reusing the constructor names. Because Agda uses, well, Agda lets us do that because it looks at what type it's expecting, and so it resolves which constructor it is by looking at what type you're expecting. So this is something which is useful. Again, it causes confusion sometimes, but